Apostle. This movie is like so weird. This guy has to go to this village where his sister has been kidnapped to retrieve her and pay a ransom so he can get his sister back. But there are so many things in this movie that are just peculiar, and I tried to sit down and actually type about what to actually talk about for this video, and I was like, what can I actually say? So I'm going to wing it. Bear with me. I like Dan Stevens in it, Michael Sheen. They're both very good. Very, very strong Wicker Man vibes and Midsummer. So if you like Midsummer, you might enjoy this. I liked it, but I didn't love it. So as soon as like Dan Stevens gets to this village and they're all kind of like doing weird stuff, like one of them's having an affair. There's this woman who is underneath the floorboards licking like the blood that people are donating her. There's a tree person that potentially is the same person. I don't know. She looked like she was stuck in the tree, but there's also a sewer woman who looked exactly like her. There is a Silent Hill kind of guy that has like barbed wood, like it's like barbed wire, but it's wood around his face. I would like a face reveal, that would have been cool. And like all these kind of plot things are going on at the same time. Like the leader is going to get attacked by this other group who are come to assassinate them. That was a plot line that was introduced, but it went nowhere. Literally, there was another person who wasn't Dan Stevens who infiltrated this cult, and as soon as he dies, like he's like, "Oh yeah, my brethren are going to come for you," etc., etc. And nothing happens. Like you don't get like any big climax finale with them all like fighting and like surviving and stuff like that. Instead, it's more revolving around one of the actual villagers themselves. Doesn't like the kind of prophet anymore, and he decides to just get rid of him essentially and take over the town. And then in doing so, there is a lot of death, there is a lot of carnage, and things just go absolutely bloody mental. It was something. I don't know. At no point in the movie did I sit back and think, I don't really like this movie. It's not doing anything for me. But there was nothing that really drew me into the movie. I think like the twists and turns were probably the only thing that kind of kept me invested in the movie. But apart from that, yeah, it was just an all right movie.